Now, Depp's daughter and his exes are coming to his defense.
Looks like the truth about Johnny Depp is finally out with the recent developments. Amber Heard and her team should probably be afraid. While there have been a series of other factors that confirm Johnny's accounts of the events that took place during the couple's marriage, things just went to a whole new level. What new evidence have they found? Was Depp truly innocent of those accusations? With the defamation trial in its 5th week, it appears that there have been a series of new developments that are capable of changing the outcome of the entire case. These developments are, of course, in Johnny Depp's favor, as several people have openly come out to support the actor against Amber Heard. However, this isn't the shocking part of the story, as there has obviously been several celebrities and regular people that have shown their support for the Pirates of the Caribbean star on social media. What makes this special is that the specific people have actually been in relationships with him at one point or other throughout his lifetime, and they all have basically said the same thing about the star. The first time Depp actually got legally presentable support from his exes, they were from his most prominent exes, Winona Ryder and Vanessa Paradis, and their words did nothing short of paint Depp as a loving partner. In the witness statement submitted by Winona Ryder, she started by telling the court how she was absolutely shocked by the allegations against Depp. "I knew Johnny very well years ago. We were together as a couple for 4 years, and I counted him as my best friend and as close to me as family. I count our relationship as one of the most significant relationships of my life," her statement read. She continued, "I understand that it's very important that I speak from my own experiences. I obviously was not there during his marriage to Amber, but from my experience, which was so wildly different, I was absolutely shocked, confused, and upset when I heard the accusations against him. The idea that he's an incredibly violent person is the furthest thing from the Johnny I knew and loved. I can't wrap my head around these accusations. He was never violent towards me," the Stranger Things star stated. The actress then made an important statement seeming to address any possible violence Amber Heard is alleging at the hands of Depp. "He was never abusive at me at all. He has never been violent or abusive towards anybody I have seen. I truly and honestly only know him as a really good man, an incredibly loving, extremely caring guy who was so very protective of me and the people that he loves, and I felt so very safe with him." She continued, "I do not want to call anyone a liar, but from my experience of Johnny, it is impossible to believe that such horrific allegations are true. I find it extremely upsetting knowing him as I do." Just like Ryder, Depp's ex-wife Vanessa Paradis also had a few things to say about the father of her kids, as she also gave a similar witness statement defending the actor and calling the allegations by Amber Heard outrageous. "I have known Johnny for more than 25 years. We've been partnered for 14 years and we raised our 2 children together," she began. She continued, "Through all of these years, I've known Johnny to be a kind, attentive, generous, and non-violent person and father. On movie sets, the actors, director, and entire crews adore him because he is humble and respectful to everyone, as well as being one of the best actors we've seen." Vanessa then attacked Amber Heard's accusations head-on, calling them false and calling it distressing, stating how much it has affected Depp's career. "I am aware of the allegations which Amber Heard has publicly accused Johnny of for more than 4 years now. This is nothing like the true Johnny I have known, and from my personal experience in many years, I can say he was never violent or abusive to me," she said. Adding, "I have seen that these outrageous statements have been really distressing and also caused damage to his career because unfortunately people have gone on believing these false facts." Of course, their support for Depp had several fans sharing their opinion of the entire case, and some of the fans' takes were pretty interesting. One of the users wrote that there has never been anyone with this many exes come out to openly support them in court. "Never seen more ex-girlfriends come out and defend a guy. People here say all the shit they want about his social media army. That doesn't really matter. It's all the testimonies from people around him." Another user gave a different explanation for why they believe most people are supporting Johnny Depp. They wrote this: "If they both lost their roles because they're both abusers, then a lot of people would have no issue. It's because Johnny has seemingly been punished far more severely when they were both to blame that's causing a lot of this." Someone else wrote, "I've seen the opposite. If you even hint that Amber treated Johnny worse than he treated her, you're accusing of being a member of Johnny's paid online army or a bot. It was a toxic relationship to be sure. I don't envy either of them, but Amber's exes say this is who she is, and Johnny's exes say this isn't like him, and the exes are who I'm inclined to believe." While all of these people seem to have been supporting Depp and the fact that his exes came through for him, one user had news for them. The user wrote, "Kate Moss isn't defending him. She's keeping silent. Why? Ellen Barkin and said he threw a bottle at her. Yes, there are so many colleagues, staff, and friends defending Johnny Depp, but Kate Moss worries me. They were together for years, why doesn't she speak up? Even though the user has a point about one of Depp's exes not saying anything about the case, all of their points just got debunked as a few other lesser-known exes have come out to show their support for the actor. Most recently, one of the actor's former girlfriends, Jennifer Grey, took to social media to show and share what she thinks about Johnny Depp and the case. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight, she said, "All I can say about that trial is that it breaks my heart for everybody involved. I think it's sad and I wish it was just resolved and I just wish everybody well." The 62-year-old actress then went on to define Depp as a man that was sweet, loving, and romantic and crazy about me and beautiful. "I was in desperate need of rebounding into something that looked and felt like a 1989 Johnny Depp. Trust me, it was a very soft landing. It was necessary. I was bleeding out inside and the guy saved me and just made me not feel what I was feeling," Gray said. "There was some heat. It was a effing bonfire. It was literally like, are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? I've never seen a guy like this." And energetically, what it was like being with him, it was like, "Oh, I'm being totally compensated for the I just went through," she continued. She then added, "I attributed his ill temper and unhappiness to his feeling miserable and powerless to get off Jump Street when all he wanted was to be in movies. He became moodier and less present. I kept wondering how or if I was ever going to get that easygoing, funny, devoted, adoring guy back." Evidently, her time with Depp was nothing short of a pleasurable experience, as surprising as that may be. She's not the only one that said that about Depp in recent times. Didi Grunwald, who was also involved with Depp a while back, had a thing or two to say about the star. The perfect holiday star showed her support via Twitter, saying she didn't want to get involved, but since an article about her and Depp had been released, she chose to take a stand. In her words, "Since the article came out regarding me dating Johnny Depp in the 90s, I want to reiterate he was a total gentleman to me. We traveled together from Hornby Island to Vancouver, BC. I spent enough stressful days with him and nights to say he was 100% legit and kind to me. Zero bad vibes." Of course, these testimonies aren't enough to win the Depp case, but with the looks of things, they may have helped him take the lead on the case. With that said, we'll find out where things stand soon enough. Tell us what you think, and that's it for now.